Miners 1-2, and that ball is hammered high and deep to center. It is gone! Joey Gallo's first long ball of the season, and a no-doubt shot to center. Another great first inning start for this Rangers team. Wow.
Well, just mentioned that Mike Minor had stayed away from the fastball. Now he threw on the previous pitch, and Joey was able to foul off, and he decides to go back to it once again, top of the zone. And Joey Gallo all over it. We talk a lot about his power, but he's done great against left-handed pitching and his ability to hit the ball out of the ballpark.
Ball count of the day, and his 45th pitch is belted out toward right field, carrying toward the fountains. It is gone! Wow, a splashdown out of those fountains. Monstrous home run for Nate Lowe. And once again, the Rangers strike first. It's 3-0.
Well, right on time, as you were talking about the power that Nate Lowe has in that bat. What he had seen from him, what we have seen so far, is line drives the other way. Well, picking a spot when he could actually let it fly a little bit, and he did. Chefs?
Want to get away?
That commercial?
Well, that ball left up, and Kiner Falefa takes a pretty good hack. Carrying deep out there to left. It's gone! And Kiner Falefa takes one over the wall for a solo shot in the ninth. First home run of the year, and it completes a really good day at the plate for IKF.
Yeah, good to see for Isaiah. The talk of his power was something that we discussed quite a bit last year. This is a slider from Wade Davis that did not do much of anything, just sat at the top of the zone. Isaiah was ready for it.
Payoff pitch, and that one in the air, center field. That's going to be trouble. Back to the wall. Gone! Lowe sneaks it out. Second home run of the year for Nate Lowe. He now has 12 RBIs.
He has been waiting for that chance to play every day, and the Texas Rangers have given it to him. And oh man, has he been cashing in.
Weird journey for Guzman this last year, and he hits this ball hard, and it's on a long journey deep into the bleachers. Guzman's first home run of the season. It's 3-1 Rangers.
Well, there is an advantage to having long arms when you do get them extended on a slider the way that Ronald Guzman just did. And good to see that smile back from Guzzi.
Ball in the air, deep center field. Gone! He's done it again! Holy Nate Lowe, Batman! 14 RBIs. His second two-run shot of the night.
And even Nate Lowe has to laugh a little bit because he knows how ridiculous he is right now.
It's 9 guys. Well, tough. Heim swings and pounds a ball to left. Carrying well. Gone! Jonah Heim is in the book. His first Rangers home run. And it's the 4th of the night. Texas leads 6-1.
We had wondered in spring training with the battle of the backups who was going to make this team. Ultimately, it ended up being Jonah Heim. He's done a really nice job behind the plate so far here early on in the couple of starts.
Nick Solak, the batter. Clean up today, and he hammers this ball down the left field line. Gone! A rocket down the line for Solak. And the Rangers start the scoring this afternoon. It's 1-0.
Good to see Nick Solak join the party. Chris Woodward has talked about him quite a bit this week and some questions about the swing and where he was. And he said, no matter what's going on with Nick Solak, even if he's in a little bit of a funk, he is still going to give you a battle. He's still going to put good swings on the baseball. And this is probably the best swing that we have seen from him so far this season. Through an inning and a third, did not allow a hit or a run.
That ball hammered deep to left. It is gone! A solo shot for Kiner Falefa, his second of the year. And he puts the Rangers back in front.
Been a very good night here for Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Not likely to be a great year as Culberson hits this ball pretty well. Down the left field line. Gone! Culberson having a little coming out party tonight. His third hit. This one leaves the yard. A 2-run shot.
Good to see for Charlie Culberson, of course, part-time player here, but it's difficult to put together good at-bats consistently when you're not playing every day.
This one is in the air, carrying pretty well. Back to the wall, and that is gone. Lowe just sneaks it out for a solo home run, and the Rangers jump out tonight 1-0. His fourth long ball of the year.
Well, perhaps Nate Lowe getting hot again as well, and no better team to do it against than his former team. And remember the question in the conversation that we had about him and facing left-handed pitching. Now this is a breaking ball, stayed up, didn't do very much, and he does a great job of staying on that pitch and driving it out the other way.
It's kind of a cool name. Solak smashes one out to center field. How far will it carry? It is gone! A home run! Solak to the deepest part of the park. That was a bolt. His second home run of the year.
It was, and kind of unusual with Rich Hill. The grunts, and it seems like that the command sometimes will suffer. It's right down the middle at 91 miles an hour, and that's not going to get by Nick Solak. And he seems to be swinging the bat really well with some confidence. Those things are starting to pick up for him.
Oh, that ball belted out to left, carrying well, gone! Culberson stays hot in Tampa.
Ball sitting in the middle of the plate, and if I'm not mistaken, Charlie Culberson's other home run in this series was also on a left-handed breaking ball. So if I were an opposing pitcher, I would not throw one of those in the strike zone to Charlie Culberson right now.
Go ahead, run at second base, 1 out, the 1-2. And that one in the air, deep out to right field. Arozarena is back, gone! And there it goes, the first home run for Garcia.
Well, that's a really nice look at the power of Garcia and what Chris Woodward has talked about, the abilities that he has, and giving him some consistent playing time to show what he can do. We thought he had a home run the other night. It turned into a triple after replay. That was fun to watch in a huge moment for Garcia.
Yeah, it's entirely another thing to have 8 strikeouts through 4 innings. Dahl smashes this one deep to right, gone! Well, so much for that. David Dahl's first home run of the year, and the Rangers are on the board. My favorite part is the quick trigger on the natural soundtrack.
It's when.
Solak goes the other way. Deep to right. And gone! That one just got over. Nearly caught by Santander. And Solak does go back to back.
And we talk about how when Nick Solak gets locked in and he's going to the opposite field.
Tonight. And Bundy's 2-1. In the air, out to right field. That could be trouble. Walsh is back. Gone! A solo shot for Adolis Garcia to start the third. And the Rangers get the first run of the night.
The 2 home runs this season, and both of them to the opposite field, showing the strength of Garcia. You mentioned the big swing that he took in the 2-0 count. Well, he got another pitch that he can handle.
This ball hit pretty well out to left field. Back on it, Upton. That ball is gone! A home run! And Solak gets it done. The Rangers are on the board.
This was a breaking ball down. Not a bad pitch at all. 89 miles an hour, down and away. The quietness of the Nick Solak swing. And you see how he kind of hits down on the ball so well. And that has led to a lot of ground balls early on. But if he catches the baseball at the right spot, then he creates tremendous backspin.
Solak and Gallo, the base runners. Garcia. Here it comes. Ooh, that ball well struck. High in the air. Deep center field. Gone! Garcia again! And Adolis has put the Rangers in front in the 8th inning.
Hey, do you think he knew that was a home run off the bat?
Man, did he ever. Wow.
He doesn't mess around with the excitement and the celebration, and this is tremendous power from Adolis Garcia, enjoying the moment. As
That ball pretty well struck. Out to right field. That one is gone. Back-to-back home runs as Nate Lowe joins the party. Big insurance run, and it makes it 5-3 Rangers. Second time the Rangers have gone back-to-back this year.
Cashing in the walks and now swinging the bats and some momentum up and down this lineup. Nate Lowe jumping all over. Very similar fastball that Garcia hit out to center field. This one at 92 miles an hour, and he's able to elevate and hit it into the cloudy sky. It happened too often there in Anaheim. Just like that, the offense gets going.
There's a fastball, and that ball slugged high in the air, deep out to left field. It is gone! So Nick Solak continues to dominate high velocity. A two-run homer.
Right on right, and Nick Solak right on time.
That's huge.
Good.
Hits this ball hard. Out to left center. That one's carrying well. It's gone! Garcia with a blast right into the bleacher seats and left, and that got out in a hurry. A three-run shot, and just like that, the Rangers are within a run.
Well, it doesn't put the Rangers up, but he'll certainly take it as it brings them within a run. And the first time that we have seen Garcia pull a home run. We showed you earlier everything right at center up to this point, but he gets 95 miles an hour middle in, starts middle, runs in, does a great job getting the barrel to it.
Hung one a little bit, and Garcia hits it a ton, deep out to left. Gone! Adolis Garcia! He's done it again! El Bombi! Second home run of the ball game. Fifth already this year.
Yeah, I don't know if Liam Hendricks is going to throw that slider again. I mentioned so the one that he fought off was a bad one. Went to a fastball and then went to another slider, and that one just sat right in the middle of the plate.
Righty's 1-1 pitch. Ew, left it up. Calhoun hits it hard. Out to center field. That one is gone! And Calhoun is tied it in the ninth. He took an aggressive cut at the previous pitch. Hendricks left one up, and Calhoun takes him deep. New game.
What a moment for Willie Calhoun, and we had wondered about Liam Hendricks. Would the stuff be the same? And the answer is no. And look how high up Willie goes to get this pitch. It is well out of the strike zone, and not only to get to it with good velocity, but be able to get on top of it and hit it out of the ballpark.
Well, that guy is going to be exhausted. Oh, that ball hit pretty well out to right field. Eaton goes back, looks up, it's gone! And so Dahl gets the Rangers on the board with one swing. It's 2-1. David's second home run of the season.
Nice to see the Rangers get at least one back within one swing. And this looked like a little slider that wasn't particularly sharp. The slider has looked good today. This one, though, not so much. And down and into a lefty, as we know, can be the nitro zone. And David Dahl taking advantage.
Oh, he does so that one down the middle. And Lowe turns on it. Hits it deep to right. Gone! Three-run shot by Nate Lowe. And the Rangers jump out in front in the first. I'm sorry, did you say down the middle?
Down the middle.
Okay. Quintana. This one hit well. Center field. Trout goes back to the wall. Gone! Straightaway center field where the big boys hit him. Sixth home run of the year for Nick Solak. And the Rangers strike first tonight. Well, he went down and got that one.
What a great swing by Solak. I've seen him go deep to the opposite field.
Him like crazy. Oh, that ball hammered down the right field line. Gone! And he's back. A two-run shot for Joey Gallo. Rangers lead it 3-1. That thing was a bolt.
Oh, man. That ball was crushed. We got to run that one back. But, I mean,
that ball smashed out to left field, and it is gone! Just got over the yellow line. It's a 2-homer game for Nick Solak. And the Rangers lead 6-1.
Solak staying locked in.
Translating in the United States, those are pretty good numbers he's put up in the first month of the season.
Ooh, Trevino takes one deep up to left field. It is gone! A 2-run shot! First low ball of the year for Trevino, and the Rangers lead 3-1.
Tried to throw him a cutter or a slider, and all it did is spin. He's got a similar game. Whoa!
This ball struck deep center field. It is gone. But that ball was poked. Solo shot by Kiner Falefa, his third of the season, and a big insurance run for the Rangers.
That ball jumped off his bat, dead center field. Probably ended up going 415 feet. So you don't think of power, I don't think, when you think of Kiner. But man, he showed some power with that one. And that ball, that fence is not going to move, but Kike Hernandez is going to try. That's